Ugh. I knew it was impossible to avoid you much longer.
Nice to see you too, Josie. How have you been?
Let's dispense with the pleasantries, okay? Thankfully, so far we've been able to stay out of each other's way for the most part. But as we both climb the ranks of SmackDown, that's not going to be an option anymore. And there's only room for one of us at the top.
Well, I hope you enjoy the view from down below. I'll tell you how things look from the top of the mountain, while you close your eyes and imagine what it would be like if you were as good as me.
When I close my eyes, the only thing I see is you lying broken on the mat. Why don't you step in the ring with me, so I can make it a reality?
I'll get in the ring with you. I could use a warm-up match before I face some real opponents.
Well, looks like I picked the right week to visit SmackDown. I hear you and Josie are getting in the ring.
Yep, should be fun.
Let me offer you some advice and you can do what you like with it. I know a lot about deep-rooted feuds and squaring off versus someone from Calgary. There are a lot of ways to win, but the choices you make will determine the kind of superstar fans see you as.
Makes sense.
So the question is, do you take Josie out in the ring, or do you get her before she even makes it there?
Just like always, I'm a step ahead, and Josie won't know what hit her.
Until she looks up and sees you. Bold choice. But I get where you're coming from.
Josie Jane is attacked from behind. Apparently her opponent didn't want to wait for the bell to ring.
These two are evenly matched, but maybe not after this. What an explosive start to this match between Josie Jane and her incensed opponent.
These two superstars haven't crossed paths yet in a major way since arriving on SmackDown, but that all changes here tonight.
Soak it in, WWE Universe. We could be witnessing the very first blows of the next great rivalry in WWE. Oh, heinous knee to the face. Oh, ow. Stomping down. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Springboard misses the target. Side kick on the mark. She scores big with the counter. Oh, a nasty. She's looking to end it early. Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes. Legs caught. The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day. To it, returning to the ring. She's totally unprotected. Now it's palm strikes. Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't. What is this superstar gonna do now? Take it now. Fire the triangle's in, it's in. Oh, this is terrible. This is bad. You feel like triangle submission, a lot of trouble here. Oh, look at this. Look at this backmark. Look at this strength. Great way to escape. Ooh, bullseye. Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. That offense taking a toll on her. She can withstand the punishment, though. Boom! Knocked him down. Ouch. Ooh. top. Following driver. Good kick. A well-timed dodge. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Beautiful back kick. Super kick. Taking this match off the mat now. Pick your jaw off the floor. Josie is in a distressing spot.
Josie has to...
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. 1, 2, shoulder up, shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Up into the torture rack.
Josie is out. That's it.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Becky!
Quite the win for her here. It may be irrational, but I blame Josie's trainer, Riley Flash, for Josie's loss. We've all blamed Riley for a lot of things over the years, and it's usually fair.
I hope you're not spending too much time celebrating or reading your mentions on social media.
I'm not. In this sport, it's all about the next match.
That next match is going to be the same as your last, but with a different result. I just talked to Adam Pearce, and we're doing a best-of-3 series.
Nice of him to let me know.
I'm letting you know now. And I'll let you know that I'm going to beat you twice to prove who's ready to take their career to the next level. Unless you can't handle that kind of pressure.
I'm happy to give you another chance, because I know I can handle the pressure, and I know I can beat you again. It's only going to help my case as I work towards being SmackDown Women's Champion.
We'll see.
Your opponent put together a thrilling classic in their first match on SmackDown, and fans everywhere will be watching on the edge of their seats tonight to see if they can do it again here in what has now become a best-out-of-3 series.
Legends from all around the WWE Universe have weighed in to voice their enthusiasm over this electrifying new rivalry, and I'm right there with them.
Did you hear that, John Cena? Saxton's with you. What a relief. If this lands, it might be all over. Samoan driver.
Stomping. Ouch. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Arm wringer applied. Beautiful back kick. Hit the ropes. Oh, running knee strike. She's forced onto the defensive now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Buckle up. This is gonna hurt.
Still going. My goodness. body. Ouch.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
She goes under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, perfect kick. Josie Jane reverses. Looks like Josie's got the upper hand now, trying to do everything she can to make up for losing their first encounter.
Wait a second, Josie's locked in an armbar. Will this be it? Will Josie Jane tap?
Hold on, her shoulders are on the mat.
Josie taps.
The referee just counted the pinfall.
But Josie might have tapped first.
Maybe, but it's Josie who gets the win. I don't think the referee ever saw the tap out. I don't know who's more confused about this outcome, but clearly only one superstar is happy with it. This happens sometimes, Cole. The referee called what he saw. Was it correct? Not really.
A hard-fought battle between these two, but you can't fault anyone who's not Josie Jane for coming out of this feeling a bit frustrated and disappointed.
Extending this rivalry was absolute genius. Whose idea was that again? That's right, mine.
Technically, it was Booker T and John Cena's idea, but sure. Way to go.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to compliment your boss every now and then. Might earn you some bonus points.
Why are we not talking about the fact that she didn't even win? The way that match ended was ridiculous. I won the series 2-0. Josie tapped. End of story.
Except it's not. It was a close finish, but you were pinned. So there will be a third match. But since you don't feel like you got a fair shake, I'll make this final match 2 out of 3 falls. You can call it a third match, you can call it a best out of 5 series overall, you can call it whatever you want, but it's happening.
Brilliant idea, Adam. How was that?
Shut up, Josie.
We have already had 2 back-to-back classics in this series between Josie Jane and her budding SmackDown rival, and tonight the trilogy will be complete.
Will we see another combo? Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
The armbar is locked in. Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve.
How's that for a counter?
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
What could Josie be looking for? From the top. She certainly took a chance there. High risk, no reward. Firm control. And a kick. Able to reverse that one. Tying up the legs. Oh, hyperextending the knee.
Slips out of the way there with reflexes.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Launching himself in the ropes. The fatigue is setting in for her. She turns it right around with a counter. There she goes.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Man, strikes. Wow. She saw that one coming. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this. And Josie needs to find that spark. Just unloading knees to the body.
elbows. That could have been it. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Nice sharpshooter time.
Trapped and no.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Oh, what a boot. I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this. And Josie needs to find that spark. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Scoop slam.
And that one misses the mark.
Mounted palm strikes. Ooh, look at her answering back. There they go.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Turning the tables. Oh, right to the side of the face. Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here. She's losing some steam now. There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Up into the torture rack.
Josie is out. That's it.
Cover. 1, 2. And she picks up a fall early in the match. Heading to the top rope.
Huge boot. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
1, 2. Boom. 3. I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this. And Josie needs to find that spark. Could be what she needed to ignite a rally. China. Hooks in. Brainbuster.
Exclamation delivered by Josie.
Amazing effort by her. The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Knee to the face.
From the top. She's showing signs of slowing down.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Big lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Up into the torture rack.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
Makes the cover. 2, 3. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Becky.
They just won a very important match.
Josie Jane is a battle-tested veteran, so I don't expect this unfortunate loss to slow her down one bit.
I know a lot of people will be rooting for Josie to bounce back quickly.
Listen, I don't know when we might meet in the ring again, but it's clear that neither you or I are going anywhere.
I know I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
It's also clear that this rivalry isn't going away either. You're going to get some wins, I'm going to get some wins. I don't see any of that changing. But the one thing that has changed is that after that series, I certainly have gained a lot of respect for you and your abilities.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
We might have had our differences, but I want you to know I've got your back, no matter what. And I hope when push comes to shove, if I ever need it, you'll have mine too.
I will. Good luck out there. And maybe we'll both make that leap to the next level. Together.
Yeah, maybe.